It's a long way.
The Internet is a complex network of users and databases. It is not just a web of information, but it is an information highway. For many of us, we use it for recreational purposes, such as checking Twitter, staying updated on Facebook, or occasionally watching another cat video on YouTube. However, many users around the world have little to no access to the Internet. So when thousands of Chinese activists gathered in April 2012 to protest economic issues in the Wanchun district, they had discovered that the footage of Chinese authorities being activists was being watched. Access to any footage as this is censored in China. So what is censorship? While there are many definitions, it primarily falls under or both these definitions. A, any person who supervises the manners or morality of others. And B, the force that represses ideas, impulses, feelings, and prevents them from entering consciousness in their original undisguised forms. In other words, governments create online checkpoints that filter content and scrutinize traffic so that users would not have access to information deemed illegal. So how is it that countries like China are able to censor the Internet so efficiently? Well, through the help of U.S. corporations such as Cisco, who have sold hardware and software to China, they have made it possible to censor the web. Another company by the name of Blue Coat Systems has also sold software to Syria. Yahoo is another offender, censoring internet traffic in China. Shi Tao, a writer, was arrested when Yahoo turned over an email allegedly stating that he was revealing state secrets. He has since been sentenced to 10 years in prison with no trial. While it's come to light that there are many companies that have been aiding repressive regimes, the U.S. government has tried to put their foot down.
In February 2006, representatives of Yahoo, Google, Cisco, and Microsoft appeared before a congressional committee accused of being accomplices of oppression.
Leading U.S. companies like Google, Yahoo, Cisco, and Microsoft have compromised both the integrity of their product and their duties as responsible corporate citizens.
We have determined that we can do the most for our users and do more to expand access to information if we accept the censorship restrictions required by Chinese law. Our decision to create a presence, any presence, inside of China was a difficult one. Self-censorship, like that which we are now required to perform in China, is something that conflicts deeply with our core principles.
If this Congress wanted to learn how to censor, we go to you. The company that should symbolize the greatest freedom of information in the history of man.
This was not something that we did enthusiastically or not something that we're proud of at all.
And despite this, censorship software is still being sold. And recently in March of 2012, it was discovered that Pakistan had access to censorship software that was being sold from Silicon Valley. So now that you know this, do you consider this information to be the next military-industrial complex?